Mibumi land automation techniques. How we can approach for the land related automation. Up to now, it's a manual approach. Everyone man concern is required to do the operation. We are replacing land automation. Automatically, the automations will be happen based on the existing infrastructure. Before we are taking a consideration, spatial data type, we are now from the FTP calls, we are get back the file system and showing the files. This is one is fine. After that, we are the file system wise, we are showing the spatial extensions. We are seeing on here. See here, I'm accessing FTP client. I'm going here in the file system related. This is fine. We are fetching the FTP related and the data. We are showing on browser whatever we are fetching on the FTP side. Up to now, we are seeing the file related file system. What is the drawback of file management system? We are some drawbacks is there. We are moved towards the next level. The next level means we need to existing some of the spatial data we want to deeply analyze. Then we are do the uh, land automation techniques. Means existing MIWUMI or some of the revenue related land automation. How we can take the step towards land automation. Here we get back all the spatial files from the FTP communication. We are get back the details and we are showing here what are the files I'm getting. Same files fetching on the browser end. I want to see the spatial data. Previous uh, file of assembly as usually. Now I'm selected the parliament boundaries. It's take time. It's fetching the data from the uh, FTP client, get back the data. Once data is reaching from the server to client, the information will be updated on here. Hold a certain time. We need to check how much file size particular file. See here the total 8 MB of feature and attribute table. Get back the boundary information. We are seeing up to now the file related file management system we are fetching on the browser end. We are when next we need to go and analyze based on the existing consideration. We need to analyze automation related concern, how the attributes table will be uh, it is performed for the operation. We are taking the analysis. We are take the same data only. I'm taking a village level, the spatial feature table feature. I'm trying to projecting on the analysis on the map. This is only showing, but I want to get the very detailed information regarding the spatial thing. I am going for the FMB side. FMB. FMB means based on the future vector, the FMB field measurement book. There are for Mibumi, everyone know aware of the FMB. Based on the FMB, the categories regarding the land category. Based on the selected feature, the vector data we are fetching fetching and we are showing here. This is only one portion. We need to, this analysis is not enough to showcase the data for the land analysis. We need to go the extension. We need to do more operations towards existing feature set. We need to do yeah, involving the authentication and authorization system to the map the land records um, uh, associated to owner of the land. Here, getting the land information associated based on the FMB. uh, the Adangal sub-records will be added here. Here, I am trying to show the it is trying to showcase land records belong to the FMB subsection of Adangal, the vector data. This is example is fetch back the details. What we can do the further operations here involving the authentication and authorization to the manage some services is the offering from the land automation. They're taking the if you service benefit to the particular end user, we take the some name corrections, some of the other man-made mistakes, the record modifications is required. Then we need to do rectify the payment gateway interaction. Some service want need for the end user. They take the uh, directly take the end user to service provider. Who is here service provider? Who is providing the land details? That is the service provider. Here example we are taking as a land cover related information. This is coming part of the land cover monitoring teams. It's the payments will be settled to the land land cover management team. Now it's land cover management teams hierarchy of VRO, MRO, RDO, and the collector. This is the land cover hierarchy to managing the land cover related information. But here, recent times, what is the drawbacks we are noticing? Suppose who is the now is now situation is all land related cover the man some concerned party will be managing all land cover related information. That team only do the rectification, then only the end user will be benefited. Sometimes holidays and done. Suppose end user want to do some modifications on their land cover. It is not possible in a holiday time. We need to do some land automation techniques. Means end user also want to access the based on their records, land records, to their logins. Means just like Facebook and YouTube, and they get back the details. Similarly, we're just getting the information based on based on their land cover, the further related activities. Means these online services without holiday and off day and night time, daytime and evening, without working hours, services will be enabled the based on the interacting with the payment gateways and land cover. And we are some of the boundary checks. Recent times I'm noticing the communication gap to land cover hierarchy and end user. It will be it is delaying the time delays, and the progress will be delay. Now we need to overcome this thing. It's a plan based on the automation. It will be easy for do. This is the basic demonstration for the land automation. Sometimes the employees will be demanded strike certain activities. The government services will be stopped for the land cover, some other related operations. We are doing the authentication and authorization service will be provided delivered to the network. Suppose the employees will be strike, the services will not disturb, and the payments directly settled to the concerned land cover department. It will be automatically hand over. Some of the land automation concerns means the power management. The who is a farmer, the wanted the poor concern for their agriculture activities. So I see some of the recent um, uh, outside observations. They do the agriculture power connection, but their information is not updated on the power database. means the power consumption will be happen, but really is data is not happen. Why it's happen means the farmer is giving the request, the details is not properly updated. It is taking a communication gap. This type of automation activity, it will every thing will be collaborated uh, on detailed manner. This is land automation. I'm trying to giving my mail ID. This is one demonstration. If you want any requirement for this type of architecture design GES flow, please contact me as a giri79972 at the rate of gmail.com. I will give the development support for you. It will be grow. It will be short time. It will be grow your business very quickly as for the land related operations for really required for this type of the planning mechanism. Uh, uh, to know the lots of civil related applications in the based on the concern, the political analysis, the military related analysis, air traffic analysis, the vehicle tracking, the lots of mechanisms we can implement using this type of mechanism. Please feel free to contact me on Gmail. I will respond fastly on the land automation based on the authentication authorization. The steps towards now it's coming new feature. Chat GPT, we are directly asking the questions. The database will be AI models will be answer. This under certain level is implementing the basic level stuff from files, from the FTP file management to normal FTP file management system to based on existing file. We are doing the database analysis, data science and machine learning AI related analysis. We are checking here Jupyter side. As usual in the website, from the end user side, we want to end user side in the existing ground level, the end user directly interacting based on the web hosting, the service directly enabling services. We are trying to projecting file system level, how the the geospatial data available, that is we are checking here. Some of the limitations on here, special extension, we are go special towards concern of special servers to manage the large bulk data. uh, and we are quick way to maintain the authentication. Suppose some owner, the land owner belonging to certain one person is available, he want to fetch the details the where actually his land covers belong to over the various villages and various mandals, various districts, various states. All those information it will be fetched back at certain request. At the centralized control, centralized management will be happen. Please feel free to contact me. I will guide you and I will it will be support you. Thank you. Please contact. Feel free to contact. This is automation demonstration. How infrastructure will be in the work, the chain manner. Fine. I'm giving conclusion for the MiBoomi related the use cases. Some other the voting system related automation. The based on the involvement of land automation. Some the spatial related automations. Fine. I'm giving conclusion. Next time I'm trying to take a use case for the MiBoomi, a detailed explanation for this demonstration. I'm giving conclusion. Thank you.